The village had its gossip, some of it ugly, but the elders saw the legal forms and the careful measures Chidi had taken. For his mother, the sight of her grandson being carried away was a pain bright with relief. She had lost the years of promised help, but she had gained the knowledge that the boy would be taken care of. Overseas, Chidi did not try to erase what had happened. He registered him at a school, took him for vaccinations, and built routines that slowly made the boy's world steadier. Chidi did not become a perfect father. He was a man marked by regret and by long private reckonings. He visited his mother when he could, sent money through transparent channels. He kept his distance from Adama as a partner, but maintained contact with her about Samuel's needs. He ensured she could write and call, that she would not be shut out of the boy's life entirely. Ramsey's contrition took the form of labor and restitution. He worked to make good on promises to repay, to provide for schooling contributions, and to accept the social consequences. The friendship between Chidi and Ramsey did not survive intact. It became a careful negotiation at best, occasional messages about the child's health, a mailed parcel of school books. In the end, the paternity test was both key and inadequate. It made obligations impossible to ignore, but it could not mend the broken intimacies. Chidi's refusal to accept Adama as his wife again was absolute, not a performative closure, but a boundary born of betrayal and of the knowledge that some contracts, once broken, cannot be renewed. Yet he did not let that refusal become cruelty to the child. Taking Samuel overseas was his commitment to the boy's future rather than a final victory over the past. The move carried with it loneliness and the ache of roads not taken, but it also carried steady afternoon and the small certainties a child needs. The duplex remained in his town as a witness to what had been promised, to what had been spent, and to the awkward, fragile arrangements adults make when they are forced to reckon with. Chidi kept the envelope with the clinic letter in his wallet. For years, a hinge between the man he had been and the father he was trying to become. He never rebuilt a marriage with Adama. He rebuilt a life with his son. And in that rebuilding, he accepted that some losses are permanent and some duties are unavoidable. The end